Alright, let's collect some vault rewards. See what I got on my characters here before we start. We got some nice upgrades. I mean, this guy has almost no gear, so yeah, almost anything. So, I mean, I think we have to take the trinket, even though it's ass, because it's the biggest upgrade, right? For item level and strength. 23 strength. This just gives me, yeah. I mean, I think so. Oh no, but this is veteran track. You know what? No, I'd rather take the gloves. Crit Mastery is also really good for Frost DK. All right, next character. Wait, shit! I should have done this, right? Yeah, and I gotta wait till next week. Oh well. All right. Next character. It's gonna be the DH. I gotta get through these quick because I want to start pushing keys before it gets too late. The lower keys should be really easy to do. Gimme! Wait, where are we? Alright.
How fare you?
Just crest announcement? Okay. We're opening vaults and we got... I mean, this isn't the greatest trinket. Damn. Two not so great trinkets and champion level boots, which do give crit mastery. I mean, I guess I can take this over what I have. I'm not super fond of it, but sure. Okay, we'll do the trinket. we'll do the trinket. And we got a couple more characters to collect, vault on before we get onto the Ret and start pushing keys. It's slightly too loud. There we go. Minor. Okay. The characters that I really want to get the best stuff on though are my Paladin and my Warrior. Like every other character, sure, I want like decent stuff on them, but you know, their gear can wait. All right, I did delves on this guy. Okay, so we got hands, we got cloak. What's the lowest item level thing that I have? I think it's this trinket again, bro. Why is this trinket? Yeah, I need to take it too. That's the sad part because I have an ass trinket on this guy. So 2 times this trinket on 2 different characters. All right. Then it's just the Druid, the Warrior, and the Paladin. And then we'll start pushing some keys. Damn, what do I want on my Pally and my Warrior? Well, the Warrior needs another 2-hander for Fury. And the Paladin already has the 2-hander. What do I need? I'm not sure. Like, my Paladin is super geared from last season is the problem. Like, there's not much at champion level that's really going to be insane for him. Oh yeah, well, tier, obviously, right? we got two pieces of tier. Oh no, this is not tier. Never mind. JK, I lied. This is the only tier piece. All right, so we definitely have to take this. I don't know if we're breaking tier set just yet. But maybe, baby. All right, warrior. Yeah, if I was to get like, I don't know, I'm gonna raid this weekend probably, and so if I get tier set out of raid, if I get like 2 pieces or something like that, I'll probably break the tier on whatever characters. Man, how many characters am I gonna raid on this weekend? I have no idea. Maybe just 2 or 3. I don't think I want to invest the time this weekend to raid on every single character because I've got 8 characters, dude. Well, 7 of them that are currently active at this level and doing keys. Warrior gets... Okay, no, I have a good neck item. Oh, there we go. There's a 2-hander, second 2-hander. Trinket's good, but I think we take the 2-handed because now we'll have 2 champion track 2-handed weapons, right? OP. Let's go. Stats not great. Like, mastery is good. Versatility is kind of meh. But, all right. On to the Pally. And this is the one that really matters for tonight. So I'm looking... What am I looking for? I guess I'm looking for the only slot that I don't have last season's tier in, which would be gloves. Or... Oof. What else? Probably a really good trinket. The only really good trinket that I could get is for Ret is the one out of Ruby Life Pools, the on use. Everything else comes out of raid, so let us pray. We got it. We got the on-use trinket. Yo, I spoke it into existence. I spoke it into existence. It doesn't get much better than that. Whoa. Okay, let's go, baby. Now, I am loath to replace the puzzle box, but I think... do I replace puzzle box or Spore Lords? Maybe Spore Lords, actually, right? Yo, do we just use puzzle box and double on-use trinkets? Do I dare use double on-use trinkets? Ooh, that's kind of rough, but it could work. And they're both on 2-minute CDs, so it's like I can alternate between them. You know what? Let's do it. Double on-use trinkets. I am gonna bind the... Oh, no, wait. Do I want to do that? Oh, shit. No, I don't think I want to bind it to my wings, unfortunately, because... I mean, it'll cast every time I'm not using puzzle box. Does that matter? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll bind it. Macros. Okay. Blaze Binder's Hoof. Okay. All right. Let's start the keys. What do I got here? I got what is this? Oh, I think I picked something up from the vendors before. All right. My key is 2 Blinding Veil. Super easy. Super easy. Straightforward. Morning. You going with Templar or Herald? I'm going with Herald for the start of the season. Herald has been... Oh, damn. Yeah, I have to... Oh, man. I have to redo my... that's yucky. I have to redo my authenticator because it won't let me. But this is so stupid. I mean, I get why they're doing it, but... Yeah, I'm going with Herald for the start of the season. Sorry to answer your question. Herald has been outperforming Templar for me. So I'm going to start with Herald. As I'm getting gear, if I see any changes, and I'll maybe try out Templar again, and see how it performs later on, like after I get tier set. And if it starts outperforming Herald, then I'll switch back to Templar, and I'll make a video updating people about that. But for now, it's definitely Herald, 100%. It's been too good not to use.
We have slept long.
But now, of
enough.
course, you know, I'm starting late at night because I just got off of work like an hour and a half ago. So presumably there are not going to be too many people doing +2s. And I might even end up having to tank some of the lower keys, which I don't really want to do, but I mean, I can. I have the gear for it. Right? Like, I don't want to start out tanking, but just because there's... let me see. Hold on. I'm going to look for dungeon. Okay, there's people trying to do 2s, but not that many people are queuing. Do you have a link for your spec? For Herald? It's in the video I just uploaded earlier today about... Or I guess this would be yesterday because we're past midnight where I'm at. But yeah, the Herald video that I have it pinned in the pinned comment. I have the link for it. Yeah, dude, people are already doing like 10s, 11s. And this is the problem with trying to start keys late. I'm trying to think. I want to be able to put stuff in the title so I can connect an authenticator, a new authenticator to my thing. But it may not even, it may not even matter. Like, I already listed the stream as a Ret stream, so I'm trying to stick with Ret here. And I don't want to have to tank, although I can easily tank. If anybody in the stream is interested in joining the key, by all means, you can join up. At this level, I'm taking pretty much anybody as long as you have, I'd say for what, +2? I mean, I was doing Mythic Zeros on my alts at like 250 something item level, 260 item level. So arguably maybe around 270 item level. If I'm DPSing, I can easily carry. So... Damn, really? Nobody's queuing for this? That's crazy. I mean... maybe do I just join somebody else's key? Do I try to? Ultra Fangs 4. Okay, that works. Just queue up for somebody else's key, no big deal. This was... What the hell was this again? Ultra Fangs, right? I think that's what this was. Yeah, it was Ultra Fangs. Damn, I gotta go all the way... I should have started flying there before. Oh, never mind. We got a summon from our friends in the group. All right. So this should be easy enough. On it. Did we just get booted out? What happened? Mythic Plus dungeon that is in progress. Did they forget to reset it? Or like, what's the deal? Oh, maybe this guy DC'd. Can't find the link in the bio on your video about Herald spec. It's in the pinned comment. It should be the code that you can import. I will bring up my build right now so that you can take a look at it, and you can, if you want, you can like screenshot it and just copy the build into your page, because I'm not sure if it's not working or if you just don't see it for whatever reason, but it should be like, it's my own comment on my video and it's pinned the build. So okay, we got a feast. Yeah, let's go crits, because I definitely need it. I've lost a lot of crit by switching up to some other stuff, and I've gained a ton of haste. I gained a metric ton of haste. Oh my god, why do I have so much haste? Okay, we got that, our flask. Excellent. Let's go. Now our macroed Blaze Hoof Binder will not work whenever I use Puzzle Box, so we're gonna see. This is us starting to really test this build and put this to the test in Mythic Plus now. Mythic Zeros, I was demolishing everybody, so we're gonna see if it works the same in Mythic Plus, right? This is the way we work out the builds. We test.
He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Okay. These serpents cast nasty stuff.
Bring down the barriers, champion.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even do the opener right, and I'm still just shitting on everybody in DPS. I definitely, like, jumped the gun on using abilities there. One thing I'm also not doing that I talked about in my video, right? This is very important, is you have to make sure that you have the beams passing through the stuff while you have the beams up, because if you don't, I may have jumped the gun here. Again, I don't know. It feels like stuff is dying just so fast, dude. I didn't even get a chance to use Divine Toll. Jesus. Okay. We might be killing everything too quick. I mean, this is only a 4. So, I'm going to hold the Divine Toll. I'm just going to use Wake of Ashes here. Tank is not really doing gigantic pulls. Like, if he was doing bigger pulls, bro, the damage would be way higher. He's doing very, very tiny pulls. Like little segments at a time, which is like 5 or 6 enemies at a time. Not to say that it's like, I understand people are just kind of getting used to the dungeon. I'm not blaming him. Like, you know, it's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking to be tanking a dungeon in the new season. Like look at this pull. Like this isn't even worth using my CDs on, but I'm going to anyway, because if I don't, I'm just wasting time here. I'm even gonna waste some holy power here just so I can get some more damage out. But like, you see how fast everything is dying, and it's just kind of like, okay, see now he changed that when I'm already low on My cooldown's already almost gone. This is not the way. But it's okay, we'll still carry the key anyway. No big deal. That's wild that you would not death. There we go. I was gonna say death grip the serpent, bro. It's just the pulls are just too inefficient for me to really make use of this build, but I mean, you can see the damage is still higher than everybody else's.
One step closer.
What are these people's item level? 296. He's even higher item level than me. The shaman is higher item level than me. This guy is not though. The
No way
mage.
across. We'll have to jump down. Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ulatek have been throwing their sacrifices down there.
So with this boss, you want to save your CDs. You can use your Wake of Ashes at the start, but you want to actually save your big damage cooldowns for when he goes to the blood puddle. No, you don't lust here. Or not the blood puddle, rather the bone pile to eat, right? So he should be going soon. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I didn't use Wake of Ashes at the very start of the fight, so I'm not going to have it up right away, but that's okay. We hit him with the Divine Soul here. We popped that shield like almost immediately too.
Watch out for its venom. Break yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on Wake of Ashes because he's gonna try and eat soon again, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Yep, here we go. There we go. And we just popped the shield instantly.
Watch out for its venom.
That was easy enough. Yeah, these are super easy keys.
There's a path to the altar, to the snake tunnel.
At 4, it feels like everything is just melting super fast and I'm not getting maximum value.
Ulatek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ulatek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given a chance.
Six 600k. Yeah, that was the slightly bigger pull. We're just like, look at the damage, bro. I was so late on that. I'm gonna stun here. I was so late on that interrupt. Now that he sees how much damage I'm doing on a big pull, now he's like, yo, all right, let me pull more. But you should have been pulling more, brother. Stun that, stun that, stun that, or we're gonna have a sad time. All right, never mind. We popped the shield immediately because our damage is ridiculous. Gotta dispel this guy. Alright, let's pop a puzzle box here, I think. That was a little bit misaligned on my part, but not a big deal here. Go while I still have wings! Go! You have freedom! Damn it, it's gonna wear off. Sag. Yeah. The keys are still too low for me to get max value out of it. You gotta break this shield ASAP. Ow. I will cleanse our healer. Alright, sweet. Now this one, this is the boss that wipes people in here.
This one. The goddess stands with us.
Look at how the holy power just fills up after I cast one Hammer of Wrath from empty. That's crazy, dude. When you get the double cast of Hammer of Wrath, it's just absolute nonsense.
It's poised to strike. We must stop it.
All right, here we're gonna have to horsey pop it. Nice. Do we even need to do it? I think so. You know, I think we do it anyway for funsies. Why not? I forgot what happens if you actually DPS them all down. He just drops massively in HP, right? Dude, the damage is not even close, bro. it's not even close. I'm gonna hold off on Wake of Ashes here because this thing's almost dead, and we should have our wings up for the next pull.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
Kick that. What are we doing? How much are we pulling here? Kick that. You can pull those guys, they're just guards. Again, I kind of mucked up the opener here, just doing stuff too early. Trying to save my stun for when he tries to. Never mind, they're all dead. JK. I don't think wings will be back up by the time he spawns the little ads, but that's okay. We will have Wake of Ashes, and we'll hold this art of the. Ooh, we'll hold both Art of War procs. Ooh, that's enough. Look at the beams. So okay, this is an example of how to properly position the beams. My damage is not even bad, even though I didn't even have full burst there. I forgot, is that a stack? No, that's a tank buster. I think we probably just do Wake of Ashes again. This thing is almost, maybe not even, it may not even be worth it. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. Why not? Because he's got to take time to gather. And these things don't just disappear when he dies, right? Yeah. I didn't even use full burst combo there, and I still beat them with damage. I just used Wake of Ashes twice. I'm having a lot of fun with this Herald build. I hope that this ends up being the meta build for the season because it's just too fun.
We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
The damage is so nice, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, are we playing? Okay, I guess this is the way that we're playing? Really? I feel like... Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, I missed a bunch of damage here for not... This is like talking and... And I'm still gonna top damage because the build is just ridiculous. So even if I mess up, like realistically, I should have been over. I was trying to figure out the route that he was doing, because from what I saw, that was not the route. But I haven't done enough research into it, to be honest. So. Alright, we're not going to question it. We're just going to let the tank do whatever he needs to do, and we're just going to DPS the stuff. That's our job as a DPS. We are not to question the route. If the tank messes something up, that's on the tank. I am going to bubble this here. Oh, wait, it doesn't remove... Oh, I didn't bubble. I thought I bubbled. Yo, I was mid GCD. I have too much haste for my own good, bro. Like, another thing is, too, I don't have enough crit right now. If you look at my stats, even with the crit flask, I have only got 23% crit, but look at my haste. Well, this is obviously with the haste buffer, but 28% haste. That's too much haste for this build. With this build, you want no more than, I'd say, 20% haste. The wings will take care of the rest during your burst windows when you stack up Crusade. It really wasn't worth holding Wake there for wings, because everything would be dead too quick anyway. Alright, yep, we'll do this. Jesus, dude. Alright, we do have to get hit by this thing. How many times can we take a hit? Ooh. I was supposed to get hit by that. There we go. I removed all the stacks. Easy peasy. You gotta remove the stacks of that poison, because if not, you will get insta-gibbed. That is a one-hit kill if it finishes ticking down on you. Alright, looks like we're gonna get another wings phase here.
Don't you see? We'll let it stand. It is the key to our future.
Oh, and you know what's cracked that I didn't mention in the video? When you have wings, your Divine Toll technically counts as Hammer of Wrath. So it will cast... it will cast Blade of Justice. Oh, that's funny.
Our
Easy.
Stand
There we go.
for now.
3 chested that easy. See the damage breakdown there. Boom. Absolutely destroyed them on DPS. This one's barely doing more than the tank. For whatever reason, though, it's not showing me the... Oh, there we go. I mean, normally I'd be able to click, but I guess the add-ons being wonky. And we didn't even use DBM for that, because my DBM was bugging out on me, so I disabled it last week, and I just ran dungeons without it. Okay, well, But, you see the damage breakdown here. Dawnlight is actually higher than I thought it would be, but I guess, again, as we go higher in keys... Wow, is that... See, I wish I could click on it and open the window. But if that's accurate, Crusading Strikes... Look at the damage of Crusading Strikes. You know what that's from? That's from this being unnerfed. This is what happens when this thing is that's why when I saw they unnerfed it, I was like, okay, they nerfed Light Within and Art of War. I get it, and that's cool, but this is still very strong when it's unnerfed. The only reason that I was like alternating last season between Templar's combo and this is because this was heavily nerfed last season. But now that it's unnerfed, bro, there's no contest. Absolutely no contest. At least it's the way I see it is no contest. I don't even know what dropped. I didn't even take a look at what dropped in there. They got mediocre ring that I wouldn't want, and veteran warbound plate, which I could have used for my DK, but I guess that's fine. I really want to push my own key. I really want to push my own key. I hope people join. Yeah, yo, I might tank it, bro, because it feels like if I'm shitting on a +4 like that, where I'm not even getting to fully do all the damage that I could be doing, I feel like a +2. Maybe I should just tank it. Maybe I should just tank it to get the key up. Yo, you know what? Again, though, this is assuming anybody actually joins. Hold on. Let me see if I can do my authenticator thingy, because this is starting to piss me off that I can't put anything in the title. Where's the authenticator? Attach BattleNet authenticator. Da, 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 da. Okay. Security code. I swear, man, the amount of security that we have to, like, security precautions we have to take nowadays is absolutely absurd. This is why we can't have nice things. Nobody's even queuing for the key, right? Oh, I didn't. I delisted it. JK. Let's see if somebody queues for it in the meantime. Yeah, like I don't see people beating us. Like most people are not gonna be able to. I don't know, man. This Herald build is kind of cracked right now. I'll just say that. The only thing I could see, maybe considering how high Crusading Strikes is on the list, but then again, that also has a lot to do with the fact that I'm so high up on haste. Let me see something. If I wanted to use a Templar build, what would I change? I'd be hard pressed to think that Burning Crusade is still good if I'm using Templar, Also, I would remove Judgment of Justice. Probably put that into Sanctify. I'll probably take 1 point out of here. Put it into Heart of the Crusader to make Crusading Strikes even stronger. Damn, that's a good question. I don't think there's much maneuverability here. And then I would change this back to Blade of Justice, 2-second cooldown. But yeah, or 2-second reduced cooldown. But yeah, I don't know. This build just feels really strong right now. I don't think there's any reason to change it. Like, I mean, like, I can almost guarantee that if that key was like a +6, we would have, and these guys would have been a little bit higher on the damage meter. We would have been over 200k for sure, 100%. Yeah, ain't nobody queuing up for this key, bro. That's crazy. I don't even think if I tanked it. You know what? Let me switch to tank and see if somebody will queue for this key. I want to get this key up, but I don't want to keep queuing up for other people's keys. Is the problem, right? Like, I think we'll swap this out for this. I really don't want to do this, but this might be the only way. Oh, now we get people queuing. Okay. Sure. Oh, that one person at least queuing. I'm still messing around with this authenticator thing too. Like, it's not cooperating. What is this? Oh, okay, he canceled too quickly. Bro, this is a pain. I might just have to do this later as far as this authenticator. Bro, every time I look up, somebody like queued and then canceled because they got invited somewhere else. Okay, let's grab this warrior. If anybody in the chat wants to queue, by all means. Even though I'm tanking, I won't be able to carry damage this run, but like, still, I'm fairly certain a 2. I mean, if a 4 was that easy, I'm almost positive a 2 will be just super giga easy. Oh, yep, we'll grab this Resto Druid. Why would you queue double heal and with a 183 item level? What are you doing, sir? Yep, okay, that works. So, sorry, I know I advertised this as a ret stream, but I gotta get this key up, otherwise nobody's gonna want to queue for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this authenticator crap out later. F this, bro. F that noise. Well, now you get to see me tank for at least 1 key. Hopefully we 2 chest this, and I can get a 4, and maybe I'll get people queuing up for that. Lost first pull or wait for boss? I don't think it matters. We can do first pull's fine. I guess I'll do a big pull first pull.
All dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the light bloom is most active.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's grab one of these.
A
One of
large
these
attack
bad
only
boys.
causes the light bloom to spread. A few striking the most dangerous. That is best.
Wait, do I have a macro for combining? I don't want to do that. I'm just going to use it. I don't have it bound or anything. That's fine. We finished that +4 in how much time? It's not telling me the time, bro. You know, it's annoying. They need to fix these add-ons rather. All right. Everybody's ready. Let's do a short pull timer 7. All right, DBM's disabled. DBM's disabled. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. I gotta update it and re-download it. It was doing some really wonky, annoying stuff. You know what? Let's do this. This, I guess.
A few striking the most dangerous. That is best.
This doesn't even feel threatening. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should have pulled more. Yeah, this doesn't feel threatening at all. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. Wait, am I top DPS right now? Nah, you're lying, bro. Am I top in DPS as prot too? Bro, that's cracked. What is happening? Nah, you're lying. What are these stacks? Inflicts nature damage, slowed. Psh, yeah, right. As soon as freedom is up, that shit is gone. Get out of my face.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the light bloom will make sure you pay it.
So this is where Rumia has hidden himself.
I don't want to risk people pulling. We'll just pull everything. We'll pull everything until we have percent. I don't even know what the route is, bro. It doesn't matter. It's a 2. I can't believe I was actually top damage on that first hero pull, dude. That's just stupid. This is what it should look like, more or less. I guess I'll use Guardian of Ancient King. It's as good a time as any. Too easy, too easy. I'm just literally mashing buttons at this point, bro. This is just... As soon as this dude gets low enough, I'm gonna pull him into boss, probably. No, not the uproots. Clapped. I mean, you know, obviously me being geared from last season is also part of the reason for this. I didn't even pull him into boss like I wanted to. She should never get off a cast, honestly. Let's make sure we get the... Make sure we get the soaks. Block the beams! Block the beams! Too late. Flower already bloomed. People not knowing mechanics, that's all it is. We have 2 range. There should be no reason that any of these things are going off. There we go. Hiya! Come on, man. I want to feel slightly threatened, bro. Watch the knockback. I mean, I've been pulling like ridiculous amounts of stuff. So these guys should be high on damage at the end of the run. If they're not, I got some questions. Like if my tank in the last dungeon was pulling the way I've been pulling, yeah, I think your boy would have been much higher up on damage. All right, let's see if they know how to do this. Actually, I'll just tell them stack mini circles for cleave and freedom stuffs. Okay, this dude hits a little bit hard. I see you, dinosaur brethren. Not literally stack them like that, bro. Just, yeah, just. There you go. Like not one on top of the other. Just. And true, you can freedom it, but you know you're also better served by doing this with freedom instead. So you clear the immediate area that he's in, and nobody gets kicked back into stuff if they're smart. Run, Mr. Hunter! Run! Or just stand there and get eaten. He might die if that wears off. No, never mind. He's good. He's good. any other class that has a freedom style ability should use it there to free themselves from the roots.
They can take us below, but swiftly. I would not expose
That way
them
we
to
just
the
have
light
less to cleave
beyond.
down. But like I think DKs should just AMS it and then run around and I want to say yeah, run around and no, because that takes time between, right? So I don't know. Yeah, maybe DK is just also AMS and run around and pick up the things if there's no paladin in the group. Or even if there is a paladin in the group, then the paladin can save his freedom to use on people. Oh wait, bird didn't pull? Bro, I'm not even paying attention. Bren is off. Brain off today. Brain off in +2. Okay. Ooh, we don't have lust. No, I was gonna say pull the whole platform and lust it. I'm gonna pull enough of it.
I will block the rootways. He will not escape again.
Actually, yo, you know what? Let's have some fun. It's a +2. Let's go! Prop Paladin damage! Only the warrior is beating me. I approve of this. Yes, Mr. Warrior. Do your class proud. Beat the tank in damage. Like nobody else did. Oh, wait, Hunter's catching up. Hunter's catching up now that there's only one target. It's kind of wild to me that people at this item level are still not, like, they're not able to beat the tank on certain pulls. It's crazy. You should have saved it for the next one, but I guess I could have let him know that, right? Yeah, it's fine. No biggie. Ow. Why you put bleed on me, bruh?
No chance.
I feel like he's gonna die so fast that I shouldn't even use Divine Soul here, because I'm gonna need it for the next pull.
I was chosen. I command the power of Alhara and the light blue light's craft. You bleed. Punish you all. It was forehardened.
Oh, wait. Actually, I have the perfect mount for this place. Hedgehog! Let's go! Hedgehog reigns supreme.
I should have called for everyone.
Okay, now this is interesting because I feel like we should go this way, because I think the other way has just too much stuff. Yes, I am pulling that guy in addition to that. Whoa, that was rude. That was so rude. Do I need to bubble? Probably not, right? Nah, I'm chilling. Bro, again, I'm... Why am I doing so much more DPS? Okay, there we go. The warrior finally passed me. Bro, they are kicking me into the stratosphere. I've never felt so puntable. Ow. Why don't I have Will to Survive on my bars? Because I'm bad, probably. That's okay. Ow. See? We lived. All is well. Now, let's run around this way. Damn, I pulled way too much, huh? I wonder... Nah, there's no shot, right? Nah, we'll just pull this guy. And we can't skip these, so... I have to kick her at range. Ow, bro, like, I'm just getting punted everywhere this run. Standing in breaths is bad, Mr. Hunter. Okay, so we way overpulled this. I'll learn the route later. No biggie. You, come here. Your time has come. People need to soak the orbs. I shall soak orbs as well. Tank Buster? Yeah. Tank Buster. See, like, you actually, people talk about how you need DBM, or like people would always criticize me for using DBM along with other people. They'd be like, you're only using DBM as a crutch because you're bad. And I'm like, bro, I'm not even, I don't need DBM like that, dog. I really don't. Like, it's a useful learning tool. That's really all it is. I haven't been forced to use bubble once this whole run. I probably should tank them closer to this thing so that we don't create more than necessary as far as puddles go.
The light bloom is
For future
persistent.
reference. Easy. What are we, 3 chest at? Easy. Easy 3 chest. Now we got ourselves a 5. Oh, we got a... I mean, this is good, so I'll take it. Yeah, crit verse too. Perfect for prot. But we will deal with that later. All right. Oh wait, perfect time to plug the stream. No, people are leaving. All right, now we'll switch back to Ret. We'll queue up our 5, and hopefully we'll get people queuing up for it. Five is much better than 2. Okay, okay. I mean, I was pulling pretty big in there. I'm gonna be real with you. If I was DPSing that run and the tank was tanking the way I was tanking, I'd have been like 200k, bro. Easy, easy 200k. But at least this warrior actually did damage this run. Like, these two, not so much. I can't really blame Affliction Lock though, because Affliction Lock, I don't know. Affliction Lock takes time for their dots to tick, right? So if they don't have enough time, they're not going to be able to do enough damage. Like, Arms Warrior has a lot of burst, but then again, so does BM Hunter. So All right. Now we have a 5. It's Murder Row. Gimme. Oh, by the way, I got the mount from Ultra Fangs last week. Ha 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 ha. Mwahaha. This mount actually does look pretty cool. It's giving Orochimaru vibes. Can you really quick tell the opener after you tried a Mythic Plus, or is it the same as your other video? Oh, it's the same. It's the same. It's just that I haven't developed the muscle memory for it yet, because the muscle memory that I have from last season for Templar is still, like, it's still in my mind. It's still pretty fresh, but yeah, the opener is basically the same. You want to pop your Wings execution sentence. Obviously, you know, I used to macro my potions in with my Wings. I don't do that anymore, because there are going to be times where I'm using Wings where I don't want to use potion when I have it available. I want to use potion for, like, relatively big pulls if I can, and that's how you maximize your DPS output. But you want to use your Wings execution sentence. That will give you 2 holy power. Of course, you want to wait till tank has everything gathered, right? Then you want to use Wake of Ashes. You want to go Divine Storm, or sorry, Final Verdict to consume the Divine Purpose proc. And also, it'll proc your Empyrean Legacy, right? And give you a free Divine Storm that's more powerful. And you're going to want to Divine Storm again, because when you... So after you consume Divine Purpose with Final Verdict, your Holy Power bar will still be full, so you Divine Storm, now you'll be down to 2. By that point, Crusading Strikes will normally have hit, or is about to hit, so you'll get the 3 Holy Power again, you'll Divine Storm to clear the bar, and then you'll go Divine Toll, refill the bar, Divine Storm, probably get another Divine Storm out of that, and then you start just smacking with the Hammer of Wrath, and the Hammer of Wrath will automatically cast Blade of Justice every time you press the button. And that's what makes the burst so ridiculous. I mean, you saw, like, what was it, 196k overall, 190, something like that, in the +4 that we first did. And the other 2 DPS were not even close. And the tank was also baby pulling for most of the dungeon. I think he only had, like, 2 big pulls in the whole dungeon, right? Or it was 3 big pulls, but one of them I messed up the rotation for the opener. Hola. Yeah, I mean, honestly, 286 should be fine. I don't even think it matters all that much at this level still. I think it starts mattering once we hit 10 this week, right? Wait, why is Lindormi's Guidance active? Hello? I never activated Lindormi's Guidance. Excuse me.
Looking for someplace new to explore?
Yeah, see? Wait. Oh, does it automatically give you Lindormi's Guidance at lower key levels now? Bruh. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that, because that's actually not a bad thing. I will say that's probably good for players who are learning tanking. So you know what? Thumbs up. It's a positive thing. I would like to get my score as Ret first, so I would hope that people start, like, I hope somebody queues this tank for this. I mean, part of me wanted to take the day off work today so that I could just start queuing keys earlier, because I knew I was going to run into this problem when I got off work late. These guys already have the mount. This is the mount for the season, right? Apophic Soul Crusher. Yeah. I was mad at myself because I skipped like 5 weeks. There were 5 weeks of the season where I only did like 1 key or maybe 2 keys, and not even for rating, just to maintain my key level. And I didn't push. And I actually came pretty close. I think within like 50 points or so, 50 something points of top 1%. And I was like, damn, if I had been pushing that whole time, I would have definitely come in top 1%. I would have probably hit like 4K or higher IO. But I had to step away, man. I had a lot of things that I was dealing with, unfortunately. Of course, the healer left because nobody's queuing. You know, this is oh man, dude. Part of me wants to just like queue up for other keys. I don't want to keep tanking my way all the way up to 10. I would rather DPS it if I have the option. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm using the 2 unused trinkets right now for Ret, but I don't really like Puzzle Box. I never did. I always hated the concept of like stopping to cast, and a lot of times you have to do it mid-combat because that's when it comes up, and maybe at the start of a pull it'll come up, and then you're like, damn, I gotta use it, and then you gotta stand there and cast a 2-second ability or whatever it is, in order to get in order to get damage. For your burst window, and it's just like, it's so bad as melee. Like, I don't want to be casting anything as melee, you know. If I'm having to stop to cast stuff as melee, the only thing I'm not mad about is trinkets like the Manic Grief Torch that we had back in Dragonflight from the raid. That trinket was fine. You channeled it, you didn't cast it, but while you're channeling it, you're not losing damage. Like, you're actively dealing damage. So you would use it like, you would either use it at the start of a pull, or you would use it once your cooldown started to wear off, and you would use it on the rest of the pack or whatever to deal a whole bunch of damage, to keep your damage high. So holy crap, how do I have this many veteran? What, bro? I feel like, yo, was a ghost play on my account or something? Because I should not have this many crests. Oh no, I did a bunch of world stuff. I did do a bunch of world stuff last week. I did.
Call to me.
Don't I have a piece of adventure here? Yeah.
We seek. In unity, find strength.
Let's get this crap out of the way.
My aid.
Yeah, whatever.
May you find what you seek.
There is much to discover. So many possibilities.
Oh, I have to get a veteran track item for this. Damn it. Yeah, nobody's oh man, dude, this is rough. Am I gonna have to tank this? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I tank it just to get it up to higher key level? That's rough. That is very rough. Oh, man, you know what? Maybe I should just be using the mastery flasks for now, until I get more crit where it's actually worthwhile. Because I feel like the like 3% extra crit I'm getting from the flask is not worth it. All right, let me delist and relist here. I'm really hoping we find a tank for this, man. I'm gonna give it a little bit, but if I don't get anybody, I'm gonna have to tank it, bro. I gotta get this key up this week. You know, this is the problem too with Mythic Plus right now, is every season we have people basically like starting the week out. They like, a lot of people will take the day off of work or whatever they're doing, and then they will just grind keys all day long. So by the time other people like myself get out of work in the evening or at night, we're just cooked. Like, we're just kind of sitting here waiting on people to join, and a lot of people ain't joining. People have already kind of advanced, and they're pushing higher keys at this point. Oh my god, this key is so easy too, bro. F it. I'll give it one more minute, and then I'll switch to tank. The tank doesn't even need to be like super high item level or anything. Just be able to survive. Be able to hold aggro, be able to survive. And I will do the rest. All right, it looks like we might be tanking this key. Damn. Okay. Not thrilled about that. Wait, I can actually... Can't I upgrade the shield because I have a fully upgraded champion
This world is vast and wondrous.
weapon? Yes, I can. Perfect. That gives me a better shield for tanking as well. We can get rid of this one. And of course, as soon as I switch, we get a DPS. Although Frostmourne, I can't because Frostmourne is going to lag out and going to cuck me. And I really want to push this key up. Unfortunately, like, our Aussie friends always make me, or they always, not make me, they always lag out of my keys because I'm East Coast NA. So. This is a 5, so I'm probably going to get hit harder. Well, I'm definitely going to get hit harder. So I might need to focus a little bit more. It won't be as funsies as before.
I have many, many wares. Many
Right.
farewells.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
Alright, my DBM is still disabled, so no pull timer. Disable, let me let them know so they're not like randomly surprised. Let me, you know what, let me do, okay, before I do this, let me flask at least and eat something.
Busier than usual in here.
Alright, so this is the one where we have to...
The void beckons us onward.
Oops. Shit, I can't swap. Oh well.
Leave your sanity behind.
Yeah, you know what? This still doesn't feel threatening. But this is a small pull, right? I still can't believe I'm just out DPSing people as prop, bro.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Where is this thing? It's in here, right? I promised a Ret stream and I'm giving a prot stream right now, unfortunately. But we gotta do what we gotta do, man. I'm just happy that I play a class that can actually tank, so that I have an option. And I don't have to just rely on other people to tank my keys to get them up higher. I didn't even see this dude's name. Mostly not gay.
Even the void cannot withstand such. Do what it takes to defend yourselves.
Did we? You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna need to pull the interior of that though. I'm pretty sure there's ads in there, right? Yep.
Mortals, scrabbling after any.
We can't do it while we're in combat. That's ass. Okay, where's the next one at? All the way in the back, huh? All right. Can you sit down with this arcane missile shit?
Yes.
All right.
Feed. All of you.
Super.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak.
What the hell? I'm gonna do a crazy pull when we get up to the demon area. I have to save my Avengers shield.
Let's make an example of you.
He just told him wait for lust, and he's like, nah, I'm a lust now. That's crazy. XD, bro. XD indeed.
Fear the fell.
How?
Yeah.
Okay, that's painful.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its dark
Naughty little nibbles.
She might not be low enough, right? No, she is. She is, right? Surely she is. Because she's not immune. She just takes 60% reduced damage. I think we can get her.
Lovely the flame.
No? Alright, I guess we'll kill... Well, we have people focusing nibbles. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we could have killed her through the shield had we just focused her.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Nibbles, drop the hut.
We could have killed her through shield. Why are we wasting time?
Find the goods. Remain on guard.
There's a ton of RP in this dungeon. I like it for flavor,
Clock in.
but for Mythic Plus timing, it sucks.
What business have you? Keep your
Alright, what'd I
wits
get?
about you.
It's cleaner. Okay, bet. We playing janitor today, boys. Wait, am I? Oh, I have to get the broom. Shit. I thought they just give you the broom like when you're the bouncer. Sweep. Yo, look at us. I'm the best janitor in the history of all janitors, bro. They call me the custodial champion, bro. I'm the best. This is so silly. What? Okay, we got it. 5-star review.
Hey, you're getting excellent exposure from this.
Mortal.
Damn it.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
I wanted to go in there and pull it with boss, but I guess I'll just hold off. Alright.
Who are you? Who gave you access?
Shut up, nerd.
I have to do everything.
Yeah, if the next key that I get doesn't get people queuing for it, when I'm playing as Ret, then I might just have to queue up for other people's keys. TBH.
Time to go.
Oh, it's on me? Alright, we just stand here like this. No, don't do that, don't do that. Oh my god.
Did I close break time? Get those crates down.
Only one barrel.
Not sneaky enough.
I'll eat it. Oh, actually, wait. Only one barrel, brother. I don't know why you stood behind.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the...
Did I call break time? Get those crates
Even
down.
as tank, I'm having to carry. It's crazy.
Up to it.
That's it. Only one. No, no. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Nope, they hit 3 barrels instead of 2. Okay, 2 would have been fine. 3 is a bit much.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, great. This is none of this is going according to plan.
You up there! Drop those crates and crush them. Up to it.
All right. Now the fun part. Now we get to the fun part where we get to pull all the demons up there.
Stay put.
Rude.
Did you really think it would be this simple?
Pulling big. Means don't be dumb. Follow. I said I'm pulling big. You're not listening. When I said I'm pulling big, I meant I'm pulling really fucking big. But people don't listen. When I tell them I'm pulling big, it means I'm pulling big, brother. How am I the highest damage? No, you guys have to pump. Pump harder. Maybe I pulled too big for them. Maybe it was too big for them. Maybe it was too much.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
The damage should have been way, bro. Could you imagine if I was DPSing that pull? My damage would have been like 800k, a million maybe. My burst. All right.
Strike them down. If they fall, I'll have your head.
I'm about to do it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. They can't handle it. They're not real enough. So the way you tank this guy, you're supposed to tank him against the edge so that you can put the cleave against the edge, and also when he gets down to 50% health, you want to bring him close to the axe here when he casts the axe. And then he'll go down to 50% health eventually if they actually start DPSing. Don't stand on top of me with that, brother. What? Why? Okay, here comes the demonic. Actually, no, never mind. It's not. I thought it was 50% health. Maybe that's just because we were in Mythic 0, and he was just going down so quickly, and I was also DPSing. So.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Bruh, nobody's breaking 100k on boss, bro? Oh my god. All right. We're going to pull these guys here. And I think, whoa, that was kind of nutty. Come on, what? Why? What are you doing? We didn't have to pull him. Oh no. Okay, well, we're in it now. Why do people fail so bad at skipping? I've skipped him before in Mythic 0. I don't think that they changed it from Mythic Plus. Once my divine toll is up, actually no, I'll pull it now. We'll pull these guys here. Am I missing percent?
Mortals, scrabbling after any.
I may have to pull these guys. I may have to pull like everything here actually. I'll figure it out. Mage, want to remove that curse maybe from yourself? You know, he just. Oh no, it wasn't the mage, it was the monk. My bad. Yeah, mage should have curse spell. Bro, it's a curse. Decurse yourself, brother.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Oh boy. Okay, actually we should be okay on percent here. Maybe even slightly overcapped, but that's fine. Oh, we kind of mucked that up. Yeah, okay, we're good.
As long as
Unfortunately, we don't 3 chest this because their damage just isn't high enough, I think, right? Yeah. Oh wow, that damage is so bad. Nah, there was no shot at 3-chesting this ever.
Would deprive the
Not with
city
that
of the
damage.
power it craves. Then taste mine. Feel the effect.
Let's step away a little bit from this big ass ad here.
Make them death.
Good thing I'm a prop paladin, divine soul, and then they all just gather.
Drown in fell.
Gotta get them away from the gate. Take the gate. Let me drag him over here actually.
Make them death.
Sadly,
Play with this. Drown in fell.
we gotta get him away from the gate. Because people will die. Mind you, this is my first time tanking all these dungeons. Like, I didn't tank any of these last week. I only DPS'd them on every character. But at least we got the 2 chests. What 7 did we get? Temple of Sethralus. That's a nice one.
Storm frightens the city for good reason.
Let me go with Ret. Nice ring. GG's. Damage very low. Nobody even broke 140 here. That's wild. I mean, well, okay, the mage, to be fair to him, he's 283 item level, right? But, well, okay, rogue is 285. His damage is too low for that item level. And the monk, I don't even know what the monk is. Yeah, the rogue needs all the gear he can get, but brother. Oh yeah, he's 295. This guy should have been way higher than that. All right. Now, we try to queue up to 7 and see if we can find a tank so that we don't have to keep tanking the keys. As much as tanking is kind of fun, but, you know, I prefer to get my Ret rating up and then do some prot stuff. Okay, so swap to... Why is my keyboard acting up, bro? Hello? Alright. Back to Ret. And we got a nice ring, which I need to drop haste and gain crit. So I'm actually going to replace this one. Okay. That had way too much haste, bro. I was sitting at 28% haste. That's way, way too high. Because with Rush of Light, you have all the haste you need pretty much. Whenever you crit, you get 5% haste with your holy power generators, and it's pretty often, so there's no need to have that high of haste. All right, let's post this key. Temple of Sethralus 7. I think I figured out how I'm going to do this authenticator thingy. I think I figured it out. Bro, ain't no shot. Nobody's... Oh, there we go. There we go. We got Sham. We like Sham. Even though our Crusading Strike's no longer... When it strikes twice with Sky Fury buff, it no longer generates double the holy power, but it still makes the Crusading Strikes hit twice, which is nutty, right? Now that Crusading Strikes has been unnerfed, bro, like, they don't understand what they did. I am not going to invite this mage. He does not do enough damage. Yeah, 136 is just not high enough, brother. I mean, it probably is, right? Like, I could probably carry him. But I'd rather get a crew of solid peeps together. Not that I could really know who's gonna be good and who isn't. It's Raider Isle's not showing me. Okay, let's see if we can do this authenticator thing. What do we got queuing up? Yo, why are there endless mages? Okay, you know what? We'll invite this guy. I actually want to see if there's a good arcane mage that can do big damn. Where's my battle nets? Counts. Yo, like, there's just a billion mages, bro. Like, what's going on with the mages? Okay. One 6. Okay. I'm about to read the security code out on live stream, bro. Chill. Yo, imagine I read it out on live stream and then somebody just randomly hacked my account with it. Sure. What the hell? Okay. We got tank and heals. The healer is clearly carrying the tank, but that's okay. I don't care. Just hold aggro and don't die, bro. And we're Gucci. Let's not be rude. Let's say hello. Now we actually get to DPS again, bro. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nope, never mind, JK. Its authenticator thing still isn't working. Okay. Temple of Seth. Snex. That is where we are going. I think I'm going to try, now that I got my crit back up, should I do crit flask? How high is my crit now? %. That means the crit flask will either put me at 26 or 25. I mean, I have enough gold to mess around and try it, right? 20. Oh, no, 27. It might be worth. And then we get the Shaman. Where am I going? Temple of Snex is over here. And we get the Shaman Mastery buff. Yeah. Okay, this should be tight. Let's go, Farok. Like, this Proto Dragon is so sick, bro. I have this one and the Razageth one, too. Okay, do I have both my trinkets equipped? I do. Perfect. Let's get a Void Augment Rune. Still don't think I need DBM for this. Pretty sure I'm good to go on that front. Wait. Oh, let me repair. Let me repair before I go in there.
I have many lucky do's.
Let me pretend that I'm a good player in repair.
She sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax. But with her death, the jungles of...
Yeah, see now I guess we're getting up to a more reasonable key level where we'll have people queuing who have been queuing all day. Right, no, I'm so muscle memory. I'm so accustomed to the DBM timer. All right, let go.
This temple is the resting
How? So he's lusting first pull, which means it's gonna be a big pull. Okay, we like it.
that protected my people
Go.
from destruction long ago. She sacrificed
Take this guy.
herself to stop
Ow.
Mithrax. But with her death, the jungles of Voldoon withered to sand. The time of her rebirth has passed, and now I fear something is preventing her from returning.
Destroying him. Oh wait, he pulled another one? I do not have wings up for this.
None can stand
What?
against
What?
our empire.
Huh? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna bubble this and blessing attack this guy. Okay, I'm not sure why he did that. This threw off my whole thing, bro.
You will break against my power.
We gotta get rid of the ads. That is the first time I've ever seen that happen in here. Oh shit, I don't want to get knocked back into the thing.
Break their batteries.
And heal, off heals. Normally I wouldn't have to invest so much into off heals, but because this pull happened the way that it did, we almost got cooked there. Yeah, we gotta down this guy, man. Let's go. Why? They're probably sitting on boss. Yeah, they were. Oops, wrong one. They swapped. Sneaky, sneaky. Bruh. No! Why are you out of melee range?
Yeah. Feed. All of you. Feed on the
We still
void.
managed that, even in the 7. That, bro, that could have ended so much worse. So much worse. It didn't even end badly, I would say. Did he try to assassinate me, bro?
You will break against my power.
He stepped really, really close to me with that line. All right, we're good. We're good. We lived. It's okay.
Of the empire.
Nobody died. Oh shit. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah. Run! Run away! Alright, and now we have to stop because this douchebag is here. I'm not sure why he ran so far ahead of us. That was... Oh, watch the... Not how I wanted to do this, but okay.
Yes. Feed.
Poison cleanse is so useful this season. If you're not taking poison cleanse, you're kind of doing it wrong in most. Well, there's dungeons where you don't need it, right? But like, it's actually quite useful in some dungeons. Positioning the beams can get a little bit weird. Bros, where's the damage? I don't want to use cooldowns anymore because like we're about to do a big pull probably, right?
Let its darkness fill you.
Also, we're about to get the Zalatath buff, which is going to be insane for... I should have casted this for... I'm going to have to bubble. Holy shit. Okay, he did this pull a little bit not how I wanted him to do it. But we will adapt, I guess, because we don't have a choice. I could have been so much higher on DPS here. He's doing like really weird wonky pulls. Too many casters in one pull, brother. We might wipe here, actually.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Well, looks like we're gonna get another wings here. This pull was so chopped. Maybe I should have saved the wings, honestly. I just wanted to be done with this pull, though. I am wholly unimpressed by mage damage. I'm gonna be honest. There are a lot of mages, but I guess just a lot of them that don't know how to play it. I'll hold my Wake of Ashes, because I should have my wings back up for boss.
Mortals.
Blinding Light should also be back up for boss. So the Knot of Snakes, we can break both of them. Again, we're kind of like stun. You'll have moments like this where cooldowns don't exactly line up. And you just have to be able to adapt on the fly, to be honest. And if you can't, there'll be no way you can actually push high keys if you can't adapt. People a lot of times take the build guides as like blueprints, and it's not really a blueprint so much as it is like, you know, it's a guide. It's exactly what it says. It's actually perfect positioning for beams here.
Feed on the void.
No, not so much.
Darkness fill you.
Their damage is too low, dude. There we go. Okay, we got him down. We got him down. That's kind of a waste of wings there, unfortunately, at the end. We're losing out on like 7 total seconds here of it. Not thrilled about that. But nothing has really gone according to plan this run. Alright, since we have wings coming back up, we can target this guy here. I hate wasting all this holy power, but I'm not even sure what the tank is trying to do here. There's no point using. I'm not going to use cooldowns here.
Mortals scrabbling after.
I have him up for boss.
Control.
The mages overall, bro. I was about to say, you're gonna let me perpetually eat 2 beams, or you're gonna take one? You want to get as many Hammer of Wrath casts out during wings as you possibly can, because it's gonna you're basically casting 2 abilities at once. Pop a defensive for that.
Yes. Feed.
Looks like we're gonna get another.
All of you. Feed on the void.
Another wings phase here.
Let its darkness fill you.
Easy.
You certainly have a knack for destruction.
All right.
Must you pick at every corpse for treasure? Sephiroth is our true goal.
Ha! What do I win for not getting hit? I should have saved the freedom for this part, though. I forgot this thing slows you.
The eyes of Sephiroth have been removed. Recover the jewels and place them back into their sockets so we can pass.
Alright, clicky. So the Guardian can spawn. And once Tank grabs him, let's go. Grab him, grab him! Yes! Let the DPS begin! Now, you might say, well, that DPS doesn't matter on these ads because they keep respawning. But actually, to the contrary, it does matter because the funnel still goes into the big guy.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
We're not, none of us are focusing the same thing. Gotta focus big guy, bro. He does damage. Like, focus him and then we kill the other two. Almost lost somebody there. Come on, pull him! Yes!
Mortals, scrubbing after any shred of control.
They're just so fixated on killing these guys. These guys are not the threat, man. I'll just help them kill them because they're never gonna focus the champion, the watcher, if I don't. Here comes another one of those big AoEs. If this wasn't a 7, we'd just be cooked. So that dot ticks really hard and it's not removable. It's like some type of weird poison, but it's not removable by cleanse.
Wait, who are these intruders? They are corrupting Sephiroth.
I will use Divine Soul here, even though I didn't get a Wake of Ashes out, because why not? Why? Why would you do that? Dude just ran over to me and dropped it on me. What the hell? Like, if you look at how low the other two's overall... Dog, get away from me with that. Yeah, if you look at the other two's overall, how low it is, and I'm still over 200k for now. And we're still gonna 2-chest this at least.
Defilers! Yes. Feed.
Alright, let's do this.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
What the hell, brother? Why? Like...
You must not fall.
Shenanigans. And Judgment, the Judgment that slows is also really useful in here, right? It's another good reason to take it this season, besides the fact that it makes your Hammer of Wrath and Judgment damage just ridiculous. Although, I might swap that, considering that Crusading Strike seems to be doing an obscene amount of damage. I might actually end up switching that up. To take the Crusading Strikes buff, but we'll have to see how it develops across the rest of the season.
Mortals. Defilers!
Bruh. I forget, can we stun this guy? Probably not, right? Nope. What's kind of funny about the Dawn Lights is, if you Wake of Ashes and then you Divine Storm and you get Dawn Lights on shit and then they die and a new wave spawns like this, you'll get more Dawn Lights on the next things that you hit with your Divine Storm. Easy.
The storm has broken.
All right.
And I am myself again.
Yep. Talk to her.
Thank you.
Yes, more big dam. I'm bowling. F it.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Yep, and this guy makes percent.
Our agreement.
Ooh, my overall was super close to 200k, bro. Super close to that. Look at 199. If these guys had done, if that mate's doing 109k, bro, you can't tell me this build isn't cracked. You can't tell me this build isn't cracked, bro. I'll get you. Never mind. He res. Actually, that might have been the best way to do it. Right? Does he res all the way at the end? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Bro. Yeah. I'm about to kamikaze real quick. Hold on. I ain't doing that walk back. Must be out your damn mind. No! No! Kill me! I'm here! Alright. There we go. No, no loot. No loot. Wait, why does it say 194? It was 199 before, wasn't it? Did it just count me like taking damage there as combat when I died? I don't know. That's weird. But I definitely saw 199 overall when the dungeon ended. So and now it's like 193. Why is it going down, bro? That's a lie. I don't believe this. It was 199. But yeah. All right. What key did we get? We two-chested, right? Void Scar Arena 9. Yeah, let's do it. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to bring another mage, bro. Every mage that I brought so far has done really, really ass damage. But I guess it's super popular now. Is that what it is? Like I would... I mean, 285 is doable for +9, but it's like... I mean, this Elemental Shaman did do decent damage, right? Not insane damn, but decent. It's tough to say, man. I guess I can't be too picky right now because I'm doing below 10s. All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm hard carrying right now, so like giga hard carrying. If only I could figure out this stupid... Why this authenticator... I had to disable it before. and then it just, I don't know. It won't be able to reattach. I guess maybe I have to figure something else out. It's weird because it's saying it's not attached to my account on my computer on my PC, but when I go on my mobile thing, it says that it is still attached. Druid? I mean, sure. Druid buff is always nice, I guess. Are you sitting there trying to figure out if you're gonna take the key? You know what? I'm gonna delist on you, brother. Like, don't do that. You're a DPS. You don't have that luxury of sitting there trying to figure out if you want to join this key or not. Waiting on another key that you want to do more. That's diabolical, bro. Man thinks he's a tank. No mages. I'm sorry. I after the terrible performance I've seen from mages, Devour I could do. They'll also buff my magical damage. I'm curious to see what Devour is doing right now. Let's relist. Sure. Looks like a solid tank. Nobody will get buffed, except me, Crusading Strikes, but... Can I get a showman? Bruh. Fly there, you lazy.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
I'm about to kick this guy. Man, so we can do whatever you want as long as I get a summon. Like, bruh. The entitlement, though. The entitlement. Would you craft a weapon? I'm sorry, I didn't see this message. Would you craft a weapon or just go hard on Mythic Plus to get a weapon? Like I said in the build guide video, your best weapon is the raid weapon, right? And the other weapon that you can get in the meantime while you're waiting on that is Getiku from King's Rest. So I would argue that if you really need a weapon that badly, say you're like a little bit lower item level, like 270, 280, something, whatever, and you're like, I wanna up my damage, a weapon would certainly do that, and Getiku would probably be the best weapon for you to farm that drops from King's Rest. So you could farm King's Rest if you wanted to, but you know, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get that weapon. Then again, any weapon that drops, almost any weapon that drops except the pole arms from Mythic Plus are good. So it's really up to you. I would probably, if you can't get your hands on at least a champion track weapon like I did, I would probably craft the weapon, right? But it's always better to try to farm what you can from Mythic Plus first. That way you can round out whatever you need later with you know, crafting stuff. Basically, that's my answer. It's a bit of a long-winded roundabout answer, but that's my answer. Sure, I'll drop one. Lust first pull and on CD. Okay, I guess we're lusting first pull and on CD. But yeah, weapons are always good. You know, the faster you can get a higher item level weapon, the more damage you'll do as melee specifically. For casters, it's trinkets. No problem, no problem. Yeah.
Do as you like. Just make sure it's entertaining.
For casters, you know, I haven't played a caster in many years since Cataclysm. I love melee, but if I ever played a caster again, I would definitely go for the trinket first. Kick that. We might. It might not be worth it. Oh, look at the shaman. Oh, he's popping off. Let's go. I mean, he's not popping off the way I'm popping off, but he's popping off. This is the first person I've seen actually do good damage besides... Oh, shit. That totem needs to die. Oh, shit. I am scared, actually. I think this might have been a bit much. Yeah, they're not doing enough damage for that. It's still timeable. I think. Still timeable. Yeah, they didn't do enough damage for that pull. Now you see what I mean about, like, damage. Damage is so important.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
I don't know what that weak-ass Devourer damage was, though. That was quite bad for Devourer. From what I understand, Devourer is still strong. Like, the tank died, it's true, but the tank died because we didn't have enough damage to kill everything before they killed the tank. Does that make sense? So it's not the tank's fault. He tried an ambitious pull. Our other folks just didn't have the damage output for it.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
Now my cooldowns are a little bit out of whack.
Darkness fill you.
But that's okay. We still got this. I wish I had wings up for this at the start, though. Ow. Do I need to bop? No, I think I'm okay. I just heal myself there and we're good to go. Got a tanker at the corner, mate. Damn, we got several procs there.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Did he really just stand in that? Bro. Alright. Here comes the champion spear. This DH getting carried right now. Carried like a newborn.
Show me more of that potential I've been seeing.
Alright, we got this. Wait until everything's gathered. Unlike the shaman that didn't wait. That's why he got aggro.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
I think the shaman was like, must beat Ret in damage. Little does he know. Little does he know. This is another semi-ambitious pull, considering he's already seen that the DH doesn't have the damage for this. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, we need to use a thing on that.
Proton, show them why they should regret that.
Our stuff is kind of starting to hit hard. It's starting to be a little bit more dangerous now. If you don't have the damage or the healing in here, if you're lacking, don't get caught lacking. You see how I'm like positioning the beams through them with the furthest guy, the furthest away? That's kind of how you need to do it. It's hard to see the beam sometimes though, especially during big pulls, but normally during big pulls, you can be assured pretty much that at least something is in the beam. At least something is in there. You know? It's highly unlikely you have nothing inside the beam in a big pull.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Man, if 9s are easy enough for me to carry people like this, I would imagine that the top players are already doing 15s, bro. That's crazy. And the rotation after trying a hierarchy is still the same. Yeah, you may not be able to get it perfect every run or every pull because it's going to depend on how your tank is pulling. It's going to depend on the damage output of the other DPS. It's gonna depend on how fast stuff is, is dying, of course, or if your tank does something crazy like my tank did in the Temple of Sethrilus, where he pulled boss with the packs downstairs and didn't say anything to anybody, didn't ping it or anything. You might end up with your cooldowns out of alignment, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. And honestly, during your burst windows, you don't have to worry as much about wasting holy power as you used to, because you'll always have more holy power. Like, it doesn't matter during your burst window. It doesn't matter how much holy power you waste. You'll always have more holy power to waste.
Fill you.
You can take it.
Okay, Shaman's single target is nice. I'm not surprised, honestly. The Shaman's been doing really well. He hasn't been beating me in overall, but he's still been doing very well. In comparison to Mr. DH, sir, don't. These lines are so tricky, bro. We gotta get the hell out of there, brother. Come on.
You can take it. Do not get hit.
He said, do not get hit.
This will hurt. You can take it.
Yo, is it just me? Or does that voice line sound really, really wrong? Does it sound like something inappropriate, bro? It's like, you can take it. It's like, no, I can't. I don't want to take it. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to take it.
So you won. Come, busy yourself while I prepare Atroxus for your next fight. I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Which way are we going? This way? Alright. I hate how you can't tab to that shit. It's annoying. Bro, this is why you gotta wait for people to get there. Oh, blessing of sack them while I have... There goes the healer. Oh, there goes the healer again.
Yes.
Alright, now we kick.
All of you.
And now we gotta blind this because I don't have kick for him. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm gonna... No, he's gonna... Kick the fucking ad, bro. Bro, that is crazy. I wasted my execution sentence on this. You see, stupid stuff like this might happen, especially in lower keys, where people aren't kicking shit, and so like you end up having to waste cooldowns on stuff. But it's fine, you know what I mean? Like don't sweat it too much. Just work on getting the muscle memory down for the build and the opener and stuff like that. And eventually it'll just be like second nature. You'll just do it, you know? I'm still working on the muscle memory myself, so... Like, we have... Everybody in here has a kick, including the healer, so... Oh yeah, this is a stack, huh?
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Bro, come on, man. Damage has to be a little bit. I've been sitting on my cooldowns because this guy's almost dead, and then he's just not dead. Like, what the hell? But like, this is how easy keys are right now, right? That you can have 8 deaths and still time. And then a whole bunch of stupid stuff. 8 deaths, a wasted lust, no kicks. Kill the totem. You have to single target. Whoa. Oh, too many shenanigans. Yeah, there goes the DH. Oh, the fucking brutal overseer. Shit. Yeah, we gotta stop this guy, bro. Oh my god.
Mortal.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Mr. DH, bro. And this is still timeable. This is still timeable, bro. Maybe don't pull that guy into the other big guy, just saying. The pulls are not structured very well this run. Like, if you gotta structure pulls for your team. Kill the totem. Dude, don't pull him away from him. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, you're not serious. This tank is so dumb. What are you doing? Okay, stop pulling them together. Like you're separating the ads from the big guy, and we can't cleave. And I'm not getting my. No, it isn't when you're separating them from the big guy. When we need to cleave and break shield. Like, hello? Hey, come on, man. 1-on-1, dog. What are you doing? And you've already seen, I know what you're trying to do, but you've already seen that this DH does not have the damage for that. He does not have the facilities for that, big man. Have you seen, the DH is under tank damage right now, brother. Pull for your team, dog.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Silly ass tank. Stop talking like you know what you're talking about. Look, okay. And he just runs away when he needs to be breaking the shield. This is what I mean. That he just runs over to pull this guy when he should be breaking the fucking shield. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. That pull is that way when people have the damage for it. When your group doesn't have the damage for it, you need to adjust. You can't just say that's the pull and that's what I'm gonna do. See, this is what I mean. People don't use their fucking brains, bro. They don't use their brains anymore. They don't think about, they don't think for themselves. They just want a blueprint. They want somebody to tell them exactly how to play the game each and every time, and they never want to be able to adjust. Use guides and other stuff like that as not as blueprints. Use them as guides. That's what they are. General guidelines. Right? You still have to think for yourself in keys. Like make judgment calls, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is timeable now. This might not be timeable. Okay, yes, but again, you see that our DH does not look at the DH's damage in comparison to our damage right now. You see it, right?
Feed on the void.
Do you really think our Demon
Let
Hunter has the damage for that?
darkness Fill you.
Careful of those splashes.
He's just not adapting at all. Adapt, bro. Don't just.
Cover your ears. Careful of those splashes. Cover your ears.
Ignore the ad.
All of you.
Careful of those splashes.
Run from the ad. Kill the boss. There you go. See, not rocket science. Just use your brain a little bit.
Magnificent! What a performance! Come, let me show you something more fun.
Maybe barely timeable. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. He's gonna have to pull big here, I think. And he's not pulling big. Okay, well, this is it. Okay, if I had known he was gonna do that, I would have held my CDs for more funnel. But I'm getting enough funnel as it is because kill the Saberon so he doesn't devour it. Oh my god, we just don't have the damage, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Feed. All of you. Feed.
You see what you got to deal with in keys,
Let
guys?
its darkness fill you.
And you know what? This is the reason why, by the way, when you guys, you queue up for keys and people are like, oh, they're not inviting you because of your eye level. And you're like, but I have an appropriate eye level to do this key. And it's like, yes, you do. But this is the reason that people don't invite people with lower item level, because they'd rather invite people with higher item level, because just in case they suck, they'll still do a decent amount of damage. Bro. Ain't no way. Yeah, that's key. There's just no way we could time this with them being this bad, bro. He literally pulled 3 shamans, bro. He pulled 3 shamans. I want to kick him so bad. Get out. Get out of my key, and you get out of my key too. There.
We are deep in enemy territory. Time to strike.
All right. We'll do it on 8. Hopefully. Time it. Oh, well, unfortunate. All good. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Anytime you get players like that, bro, like, all you can really do... I need to gem and enchant this. I can enchant it right now, right? Where's my enchants? I need a gem though. I'll port back. Yeah, when you get tanks like that in your group where they're like, again, you know, he saw that demon. I want to look at the overall. That I didn't clear the overall, right? The shaman was doing solid damage for that level of key. The demon hunter was not. Okay, so this is after, by the way, like what was it, 4 wipes? Me and the shaman, I think the shaman was closer to 200k. It's probably like 180 something. I was probably over 200k, and this DH was just ass, like the whole time, just ass. The pulls that the monk tank wanted to do, the DH could not handle those pulls. So, you know, you can't just, again, you can't just say like, yo, this is the pull, and this is how I'm gonna do it, and that's just what it is. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? Like, you have to actually think about, like, look at your group's damage as a tank and gauge what they can do and what they can't do. I feel like this guy is carrying this person. No, maybe, I don't know, maybe. Double sham. You know what? I'm curious to see what an enhancement shaman can do. But yeah, if I was tanking that key, for instance, I would have took one look at that DH's damage on the first pull, and the fact that we wiped on first pull with Lust, and I would have been like, absolutely not. I'm doing regular, like, steady, smaller pulls because this guy can't handle big pulls. His damage is just ass. So. But you have to learn, man. That's what they call discernment, right? You have to be discerning when you go into keys. And if you see your tank, you know, like if you see your tank doing baby pulls, for instance, as a DPS, and you see it happen several times, after a while you kind of got to be like, yo, I'm just gonna pop CDs here or there, because, you know, you don't want to be sitting on your cooldowns the whole run just because the tank is baby pulling, right?
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
It's getting late. I don't know if I'm gonna get another, like, well, that guy was not a decent tank. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good tank or not. What currencies do I have? I don't have enough. Wait.
How fare you?
What
Can I
brings
trade
you
up?
here?
I can trade for veterans, but I don't think I can trade. What item level do I need? Do I need 298 in every slot? That's a bit of a, or no, it's 292 in every slot, right? So I'm missing chest plate. I hesitate to break the 4-piece right now. If I had 2-piece, I would break it, but yeah, and that, so my helm, shoulders, and chest, and wrists, I guess, are the things that are preventing me from being, oh, and legs, actually. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, it is day 1 of the season, but I don't really want to be trading down heroes.
Until next time.
Honored to meet you.
I think I want to upgrade this. Weapons and trinkets are the best things to upgrade first.
Fair skies and strong winds.
More damage during my burst windows is very good. Yeah, see the numbers are randomly changing still. Yo, this thing is really out of whack, bro. Wow, yeah, look at that Crusading Strikes damage. That's so fascinating. I wonder if it would be worth it to change this and put this into here. Would that be worth it? Yo, it actually might. Would I be crazy for that? By the way, the reason, you know, and I didn't think about this when I was doing the video, the reason that Blade of Justice is so high, if you notice, Expurgation is nowhere to be found. Right? That's because the new damage meters, what they do is they roll the dots into the ability that applied them. So this is tracking Blade of Justice and Expurgation damage. So Blade of Justice itself is not actually doing this high of damage. It's more like, I want to say it's probably 40% of this damage, and then the rest of the 60% is Expurgation because of my tier set. Which means that damn. I wonder, man. I wonder. Ooh. Oh no, I can't get to this if I don't have this. Oh man, that would have been so cracked. I'm not going to give up Tempest of the Lightbringer though. It's too good. Tempest of the Lightbringer is way too good to give up. But if I could somehow figure out a build where I get to use this and this with Crusading Strikes with the damage that it's doing right now, that'd be so nasty, bro. That'd be so nasty. All right, we got a DH tank, which I don't know how they do, but I guess we're going to find out. By the way, if I'm being too toxic, you can just say it. I know sometimes I get pretty annoyed with people who people like that who don't listen. You know, it's like the know-it-alls, right? They know it all, even as they're banging their face against the window like a pigeon over and over again. And they're like, no, but this is the right way to do the thing. And I'm like, but it's not working. And what do we call repeating the same action and expecting a different result? It's called insanity. So I don't even know what my new IO is because I'm still stuck on last season's Raider IO. I didn't update it this week. Welcome to the team. Ha! Blaze on God, really? Really? Blaze on God, welcome to the team. Appreciate the sub. It wasn't enough for him to say Blaze. His name had to be Blaze on God, like for real. Cause you know, we gotta know that he's legit. I'm using this trinket just for you, buddy. Blaze Binder's Hoof. That's your trinket. All right, we're gonna see how much damage these guys can do. That last elemental shaman was doing solid damage. I can't complain. We should have been able to time that 9. Unfortunately, our tank was stubborn and pig-headed and you know, kind of dee-dee-dee-dee, and our DH was not pumping, so it was a fail. But let's focus on the new key and let's see if we can get this timed. Hopefully these guys do good damage. I'm really curious to know what an enhancement shaman can do right now. I have not seen an enhancement shaman at all. Not even last week when I was doing the zeros. I only saw Ellie. I'm seeing a ton of mages, but I'm not seeing mage do good damage. Is somebody in chat know? Like, is mage just super popular this season?
Do as you like.
I heard that Arcane is solid, but I don't actually know. Like, I've seen a lot of arcane mages do really awful damage. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. All right. The goal for this week, I want to say, is probably to hit 2,500, maybe. If I wonder if I can swing it this week. I gotta make the time to do it. Is the problem. I hate having to do pull timers analog, but like typing it in the chat. But until DBM, well, I have to re-download it. I have to see if they fixed it this week. All right, kick that. You please tell me you're pulling more than this, brother. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing the thing where you're only pulling the one thing. What the hell, dude? Like, what was that, bro? And you're just gonna walk away from the caster. Like, okay, this tank is not where it's at either. Messing up my entire opener, dude. Like, what are you doing? I pulled the next pack and he decided to pull everything else after. What a shitty opening pull, dude.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Don't break up the pulls like that, man. At least this enhancement shaman is actually doing good damage. I would have probably been up there too. No, I would have definitely been up there too, judging from the last couple runs. Had this guy not mucked up the entire opening pull there. Like, who the hell pulls 3 ads at a time, bro? You're not doing a heroic, dog.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Needs to break the chain, the spear here. Like, I'm hesitant to use my full because now my cooldowns are all out of sync with the run. So I know hopefully he's gonna do a big pull next into the arena, and I want to have wings up for that. Just kill her. All right. Big, please. Like, pull big. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll pull the rest of it for you since you don't want to. Brother, like, I don't know how to break it to you, man, but you're gonna have to pull more. Like this, I mean, you can't just
feed. All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
What's up with all the really bad tanks tonight, man? Normally I don't do that. I don't pull for tanks, but like it annoys me when I'm sitting on CDs and they're just like, no, I'm not gonna do the big pull. And then we had the opposite problem with the last guy where he wouldn't stop doing big pulls even when we didn't have the damage for it. We'd have the damage for it now, and this guy doesn't want to do it. Sitting on wings here. Okay, there we go. Finally up. Rather, I wasn't sitting on the wings. It was just that they were not up.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
My cooldowns are going to be
Let
out of
its
sync
darkness
until I fix them
fill
this run, and I don't know how long that's going to take me. But if we can at least time this key, I'm down with it. He's just leaving the other ads over there. I'm not gonna pull. Never mind, he pulled it. But see what I mean? Like, it's separating the pulls like this is so awful.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna use it. I don't want to, but and there go my cooldowns, and I don't have them for boss.
This will be a fight to remember. You cannot let this defeat you. This will hurt.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any...
Do not get hit. This will hurt.
I am really disappointed with this run. A good, like a tank can make or break a run, and if the tank is bad, this is just kind of what you get. Okay. Cooldowns should be fixed here. As long as he does the pull that he's supposed to do.
I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Please, for the love of God, do the pull you're supposed to do. Dog. Please, be a human.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Pull more. Like, what is happening right now? Why are we pulling 3 ads? Jesus. And you're just gonna let it cast. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, my rebuke will be up. All right.
on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Four fucking ads at a time. Oh, we. Okay, now that's too much. And now we gotta fucking overseer. Okay. Here comes the brutal slams.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Alright, at least we got through that. Damn, dude. Ah. Dude, how geared is this enhancement from? And I wonder. What the hell is he pinging me for? Even his hiding is bad.
Magnificent! What a performance! Come, let me show you something more fun.
And now he's gonna do a big pull when I don't have CD. Oh my god, dude. Is this really it, man? What is happening? Kick the fucking... You're really... Oh my god, I missed the kick. Yeah, I'm so annoyed right now. This guy, why are you doing this, bro? Like, what is wrong with you? Did I wrong you in a past life or something? Reset the... Tanks are really bad tonight. Tanks are really, really bad tonight, bro. Good lord. The guy pulls when we don't have cooldowns. Then he's like, I don't understand. Why isn't this stuff dying? Didn't you tell me to pull bigger? It's like, yeah, dude, but you're pulling like 3 casters at a time, 4 casters, whatever, and then you're not kicking the casters.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness.
Cool.
Fill
Just let the
you.
guy devour. Yeah, I mean that's fine, I guess. What? No. What are you doing? Oh. Like what? I thought he pulled that guy for a second. I was about to go like I needed to kick him. You know, sometimes you just gotta wonder, like, what the hell are these people thinking? I'm gonna save my cooldowns. This guy has no concept of how to pull. I'm gonna save my CDs, even though it's gonna drop me in that. My overall's cooked this run because of this tank, but. Like, he almost died there. I was gonna have to LOH him. Do you know where they are? What are you? No, don't walk away from the things when.
Feed on the void.
Oh my god, dude! This guy, there's no way. Good thing I had my rebuke come up at that moment, bro, because we would have got feared. And I think this run would have been cooked. And now he's gonna pull this and this. Why? Why though? You don't have to do that. You could literally just not do that. I'm just saying, man. I don't even have CDs.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just chilling. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, I'll just off heal. No biggie. Didn't wait for a battle res. Just walked away. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I just don't get it. Getting percent, he says. Brain dead. Actually. I have to just off heal here. Jesus. And it's not just me, the healer asked him too. He's like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like, what the fuck, DH? What the fuck, DH indeed?
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
That Voidmender's dead.
Let its darkness fill you.
Gotta kill the totems, man. Kill this guy. Gotta focus him. There we go. When these guys consume the ads, man, they get very, very powerful, so. But the way this run is, I have not had my cooldowns up properly for like 90% of this run. There was maybe 2 or 3 pulls that I had that actually had CDs up correctly.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Alright, now I don't have CDs up for boss, but that's okay. We're gonna time it at least.
Pardon the time. I needed to ready myself for that. No longer will I keep you waiting.
Hopefully he knows how to stand in between all 3. No, he doesn't. Stand in between all 3! He doesn't know the mechanics. He doesn't understand the mechanics, but he like wants to do these keys. Like, he should not be doing anything higher than a 5 right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. With his knowledge of mechanics.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
This is so fun.
What? Why are you running from me? Okay. Okay, at least he's doing it right now. I'll give him credit for learning. But, bro, like, you should have learned these mechanics last week, bro. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's a fail on my part. I'm cooked. Oh, maybe not. I'm just silenced. I can't do shit. But it doesn't matter. We timed the dungeon. This dungeon has been a nightmare, bro. This has been a really bad dungeon for me. What? You can't make it up. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just laughing my ass off at this point. He actually ran and assassinated me with the fucking thing. I really hope this You know what would be the icing on the cake if he got gear? Okay, I don't think he got gear. Okay, I got the gear. Good. Get fucked. You don't deserve any gear. Whack ass tank. Jesus. My damage was not at all where it could have been. Like I with this, they were actually doing decent damage. Like even the elemental shaman for his item level and everything was doing solid damage that run. Had this DH actually understood how to pull that dungeon, that enhancement shaman would have been at like 240 overall, and I would have probably been where he was at like 220 overall. And he was 300 item level, so he was his higher item level than me. Like, we all could have had higher damage. We could have probably two-chested that key easily. Okay. But a timed key is a timed key, I guess. This is not good for me because... Oh, wait, this is... This is Warbound. Well, I could use this on my druid, I guess, right? So, I'm not mad at it.
Baladash Malinore.
Warband. Let's put this in here. Excuse me.
May the eternal sun guide you.
So not bad. Okay. What key did I get out of that? 9 Ultra Fangs. Let's do it. Jesus Christ, man. That key was rough. And the one before that I tried to do on... I mean, I guess this is fine. They look like solid players, so I gotta update my Raider IO so I could be more picky next week.
I have many lucky dues come you like.
It's wild to me that people don't, I don't know. They want to tank the dungeons past, like, you know, +5, but they have no concept of how to tank. I learned more or less how to tank these dungeons last week while DPSing them. You know? Like, I just kind of got a feel for them. I'm like, okay, this does this. I don't, the only thing I'm not familiar with right now is percent, which isn't, you know, isn't the worst thing at lower key levels. You learn percent, but like, I know the mechanics, right? And I know how I'm supposed to tank certain things. But people will just queue up for keys and hope to get carried, I guess. Bro, I almost want to tank this. Like, I don't want to. I would rather do it as Ret, but I almost want to tank it. I got an upgraded shield. I just don't have an upgraded tank weapon. The double on-use trinkets are good when I actually get my cooldown windows, you know, appropriately throughout the dungeon. I don't think this is all that great because it's just not reliable. So I might be done with this. No, I might still use it for tanking. I think this is still a decent trinket for tanking because whenever it procs, you get leech. So until I get better tanking trinkets later on in the season. I still couldn't believe. I was flabbergasted when that Demon Hunter pulled, what was it, 3 ads at the start of Fruit's house. I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay. And I'm waiting for him to pull more, and he's just not pulling anymore. I'm like, are you dead ass? The fact that I had to pull for him was just, I don't know, mind-boggling. Damn, bro. I might... Oh, man. Do I want to tank this? Does this drop anything good for me as Ret? I mean, I could always do Ret loot spec, right? I don't think this drops anything decent for me. I mean, the pole arm is okay. It's essentially... Promotes to do a 10. Sorry, good luck. Okay, sure. We'll relist again. Yeah, I don't think this drops anything that I want. Even this trinket is not very good. I mean, it does line up with the 1-minute CD window, but it's just... You know, I didn't think this would be a good trinket to use in the interim until I get raid trinkets. But I'm kind of rethinking that. 1-minute CD for that seems legit, honestly. What keys? Okay, what keys have I not done? I might queue up for somebody else's key. Because I'm sure that my IO for current season is showing as low. And so people might not want to join the key. I might not get quality players. Void Scar. I haven't done Den of Nalarok yet. Oh wow, most of the keys are gigalow. Den of Nalarok. I'll do a 7 then. Assuming I even get an invite. Oh, this guy's doing an Ultra Fangs. Tanking, wants to tank an Ultra Fangs. I could do it and then change my key. King's Rest. King's Rest is a good one. There we go. All right, King's Rest, baby. Let's go. That's the problem too with like pushing your own key. Sometimes you just people will see your IO and they'll stop joining. Like, obviously, I'm still showing last season's IO for me, but people probably aren't seeing that on their Raider IO, or maybe they are. And if they don't play with Raider IO add-on, they might not even be seeing that. They might just be like, oh, well, this guy is not very good. And pass over me for somebody else. Which is completely understandable. We going or what? What we doing, bruh? I do have to gem this, damn it. What do I need? I need like another halfway decent trinket, I guess, and a +7 doesn't give me hero track gear, does it? It still gives me champion level blue, right?
Opens, and your
No, it does give me hero track, I think. So Getziku on hero track would actually be kinda nice. We letting the priests MD these little ones? We should, right?
To the will of my master.
Just leapt in and got feared, brother. Like, all right, y'all could deal with all that. Y'all could get feared, no biggie. All right, are we only pulling these two? Or are we pulling more? I guess. Like, I can't tell. He keeps backing up towards the other ones. Oh my god. The pull would be all 4 of them at once, by the way, just saying. Come on, man. I want to like you, Mr. DK. I do. Alright, DH rather.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
I hope the pull is a big one. I wonder if he's gonna do lust pull here.
This temple is under Gahun's power.
You could MD that. Or don't, and we'll get feared and die. No biggie. Nobody tries anything anymore, bro. Like what happened to people using their brains and trying their abilities? Like, I wonder if I could do a thing.
Let its darkness.
I wonder if I could use my ability, my class ability here to do this one thing that would be pretty cool and pretty useful, help my teammates out. This really wasn't worth popping my CDs. They should already be dead, honestly. Alright. Save him for boss. I honestly can't wait to get rid of this fucking puzzle box trinket, man.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Nice. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, moving on.
You can't stand against the Zandalari.
I have CDs up, so I hope we get the big pack first. Nope. We get the medium pack. Still pop them.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
All right. Now we get the big pack. Now that I don't have... Oh, no, never mind. This is the... Okay, the 2-pack. Like, things will change as the dungeons get higher and higher, but as of right now, like, this just isn't worth using my big CDs on. If we get the big pack up next, I'm gonna be annoyed that I use CDs.
All of
Nope,
you.
we're getting another 2-pack.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness
I mean, I might be stupid for holding on to wings this long, but it's just, bruh. Sidestep that. Oh, this hunter popped off on this pull. Like, I already know how I want to do my CDs here. Kind of turning my brain off right now. Because it's so late. The Raptor's not even alive anymore. Alright, now we go hard with big CDs. 5 packs are 5 ad pack rather. Not bad. Have aggro. It's kind of what I mean when I say you gotta know when to use your CDs.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah, also not at this level, not really worth a CD. A big CD anyway. Wake of Ashes, sure. Like, look how fast he's dying, right? Even with just Wake of Ashes. Dawn Lights, like, well, I guess the Hunter's pumping into him. By the way, there's no such thing as padding damage. A lot of people like to say things like that. They're like, oh, padding damage. When you're saving your big CDs for packs that you actually need to kill quickly and you need to kill a lot of stuff, that is called knowing where to put your damage.
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost wiped out the Zandalari.
This is a semi-big pull. I didn't think he would do a pull this small, honestly. It's not that small. It's not that small of a pull.
I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
DK already battle rose. Don't pull boss now. That would be bad. Also, not sure why you left all the way over here right now. Yeah, no point using big CDs here. He's dead in a sec.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
I love how everybody was just gonna tunnel and nobody was gonna run over to get him. And we would all just wiped right there.
Your blood is cursed.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let it stop.
No, not me. That's one thing we didn't have back in BFA is the pings. The pings make this fight easier to pug with no voice.
Must be preserved.
This temple is under Gahun's power.
Let's make sure we interrupt now. We gotta get the other totem.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Let its darkness fill you.
People never like to kill the totems. I'm doing this a little bit out of sync, but I think it's fine.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oh yeah, these bleeds used to truck people, bro. I think they still do. At like higher levels, bro. Higher, oh hell yeah. Higher key levels, that bleed is going to hurt.
There will be no escape for you! Time to get my head.
She died already.
If I took
No, my wings.
you all as worthless in death as you was in life. I'm from the way!
No, wait. What are you doing? You okay? He's never mind. Oh, that doesn't work. Apparently.
Blood and bone!
Interesting. So turtle shell does not work to stop that.
Here comes dinner! Somebody is losing a head!
I mean, I could just solo soak this, but why?
Feed. All of you. Feed.
This is not high enough level where it matters, you know?
My rage.
We have to do Zul next. Ah, fuck it. We'll send the cooldowns. I've been holding my cooldowns all run, dude. Like, a lot. I'm just gonna go send them.
There is no antidote for this poison. The elements and some mica. poison.
Chasing these totems down is kind of ass as melee, man. It sucks. I mean, unless you're playing warrior or something like that. Okay, nice. I have the wings up again for Zul because we need it. Oh, where's the voice lines? No voice lines?
Prophet of lies. I spent my life
I was gonna let the cinematic play out.
only for you to bind me to his will and death.
Fun fact, turtle worthless there. Yeah, I saw.
But I need not listen to your prattling while I make it.
I saw. We all noticed.
My king. But you should have realized there was no escaping Gahul.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Nobody soaked the other one. You know what I mean? People don't know mechanics. And they just dive right into Mythic Plus. Alright. Easy.
Hunting season has begun.
I should have waited, actually. I forgot he summons the raptor.
Come, my dear Raman. It's feeding time.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
None can withstand my blade. Even death cannot break the bond between us. Now feast, Azala. Feast.
Yes. Feed. All of you.
Did I miss that?
Feed on the void.
Oh shit, I think I
Let
did.
its darkness fill you.
This is why I am king, and you are nothing.
I'm not doing all that. I'm too tired, bro. It's 4:30 in the morning. Just bubbling.
I will shred your flesh.
There we go.
Won't be so lucky next
Easy
time.
peasy. Is that really the overall?
You
That
have freed
feels
me from a cruel
bad.
fate. But Zul is merely a puppet in a larger
Oof.
plan.
doing.
Even now, his master gathers power.
Unless this is just less overall in here, but it feels. Maybe it was the way he was pulling. 'Cause I've been doing over 190k all night. 190k, 200k.
For your kingdoms as well.
So.
You must stop him.
That's the back armor I already have, right? Yeah, it's so bad. I hate that back armor. Alright, well. Oof. Yeah, that might have to be it for me. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. And it is 4:30 in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll be doing some more live streaming, especially this weekend for key pushing and raiding. I'll be doing some live streaming. And probably in another week or two, I'll be doing some viewer raids and viewer dungeons. I might be doing viewer dungeons next week, actually. So, yeah, if you want to pop in and join while I'm streaming, you're more than welcome to. All right, I am done. It's been an interesting night. Some ups, a lot of ups, a few downs, but it was a fun night overall. So have a good night, guys. Thank you for popping in again, saying hi, and I'll see you all in the battles to come, as always.